And now, please welcome York.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Rangers.
About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger,
Leading
the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The changeup missing, and we're underway in Arlington. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
No, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now fly ball to right center. Garcia heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Aaron Judge at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. And Judge spoils that one. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager on his way over, brings it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Just missed. The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And there's a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
One out, bases empty.
Strikes.
Fought off foul.
Let's go, Corey.
And it's strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
That one to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Two down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. That one inside, ball one.
1 and 0.
Outside. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air out to center. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Langford off of first with 2 away. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
So now 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they
1-2.
show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger, a former MVP, batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. . Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. Austin Wells now at the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. That catches the corner.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two outs. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score easily. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now they let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul.
And it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's off the mark. 2-1. And it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Josh Young. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1. And that's a little high. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Evan Carter digs in now.
The center fielder, Evan Carter.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting it.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Two on, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And here is Jonah Heim.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That's in there. Strike 1. Garcia, the lead runner at second. Carter at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. DeGrom back to work. Fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. The line to kick the pitch. just
Ball
misses
high.
the mark outside the zone.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chisholm swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now 1-1. And that's outside. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Aaron Judge up next. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Carter hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On the ground to Jazz. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Langford.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Judge cutting across. Full extension, makes the catch.
The designated hitter, number 4.
So a
Go.
great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Goes to second, save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Solo homer for the Rangers ties it. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. There's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Judge waits. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Judge rips that one. Garcia sizes this one up. Brings it in. Going up on down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 0-2 now. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 1
Love
strike.
to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss. I make the rules.
Back in Arlington,
Leading up
ready to
for the
go.
Rangers,
Bottom
the
4.
third
Down the
baseman,
third baseman, Josh Young.
Young.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
That one
Got full
missed.
count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
Number
nicely
32.
and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Carter,
Yeah.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses
That's the
the
ball.
zone, and the count is 1-2. Popped up left side. Cabrera pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just
Ball.
missing there. And the count 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Wells, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bobby Milner up and loosening in the pen. Armstrong warming up as well. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That missed. That's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Goldschmidt.
Go ahead run on base. Here is Goldschmidt. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. Langford on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Globe Life Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
batter,
at-bat
number 2.
after being down in the
Second
count,
baseman,
up against it with
Marcus.
2 strikes right there. He got that front
Jimmy
foot
Yang.
down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a
batter,
hammer
number
or
5.
Uncle Charlie.
Shortstop,
You can see
Corey.
why. It's not a looping slow
Seager.
curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Seager stands in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Heim at first, 1 gone. Inside,
That's inside,
1-1.
Two, 1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
1-0. That missed. That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. Fastball is outside. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Memory is dead. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to
Here is Jock Peterson, 1 for 2. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. And the count now even up. And delivers outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball, could be two. Sends it across to first, and Peterson retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe whips it across. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Anthony Volpe. DeGrom back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Robert Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Webb, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off left side. Two down. That one just misses. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grips one to right. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Bobby Milner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Bellinger will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Slings it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Out number 3. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Jake Berger. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just missed.
That's down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Heim at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's too low.
No, that's
and the count 1 and 2.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rangers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
62.
Robert Garcia.
Robert Garcia.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That misses, and it's 1-0. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Just
That's the ball.
missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Berger steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
61.
Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Marcus
Leading
Semien.
up for the
He's
Rangers,
already homered
the
here in
second
this
baseman,
one.
Marcus Semien.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the
The
ball game.
batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
Now
Seager.
it's Corey Seager. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
First pitch
that's
just misses. Cousins, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. Right side, hard hit. Seager is gone quickly.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy could find strike one right away when he comes in.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next, for the
Here's Jack
Rangers,
Peterson,
the
1 for 3.
hitter, Josh Peterson.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check on the runner. Langford dives back in safely. Two outs, and it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's down and in. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the
Now
off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Slider clips the corner. Langford at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 1. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Webb also throwing. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. This one in the air, center field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Missed with a changeup, ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's towards center. Carter settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71, Ian Hamilton.
So digging in, Josh Young, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Young.
Hamilton, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Carter at the plate now. That's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And another ball. And there's a ball. There's a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting,
breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls.
Carter,
1 strike.
the base runner at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. Over to Goldie. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah
Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's down and away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. We go to the 9th. Now here is Aaron Judge. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Really important at bat coming up now.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
First and second,
Stanton.
No outs. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He shoots one out to right. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chris Martin departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Jacob
number
Webb.
71, Jacob Webb.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Moving into bullpen, Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Latz getting loose as well. The 0-2 stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. He goes down looking. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is outside.
Count is full.
That one hit to right. Garcia sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 away down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Williams. Leading off.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's down. That's the
Just
ball.
missed. And a count 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9.
Nope. Ball.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the
number
closer.
5.
I mean, you get that
Shortstop,
punch out, you
Corey.
get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Seager up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up and
That's it.
in.
That's the ball.
That's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation.
2-1.
One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Wyatt Langford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty, and the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And that's a strikeout looking. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Man, that was nasty. A backdoor screwball. That looked like a wiffle ball coming out of his hand, and I'd be locked up too. Pretty much acts like a curveball from the opposite arm slot, so you just don't expect it to come back to the corner like that. Enjoy that, folks. You don't see something like that very often.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
1 ball,
First
no
pitch,
strike.
not close. with the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missed. Williams picks over, and he dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That one ripped, but foul. This could end it. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The whole game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.